All right, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to teach you the 21-day wealth guide to help you activate a wealth mindset and start manifesting more money and more abundance into your life in the next 21 days. My name is Gianna Badot. I'm a coach, certified hypnotherapist, and meditation teacher. And this is your space to slow down, tune in, access your truth, and rewire your subconscious mind to clear out any limitations that are currently blocking you from reaching your highest level of potential, of living out your greatest and highest level of potential. And if you'd like further support beyond this episode, make sure you grab access to the Rewired app linked below. There's over 30 subconscious activations, meditations, and self-hypnosis audio recordings to help you stress less and achieve more every day by tapping into the power of your subconscious mind. All right, let's dive in. The 21-day wealth activation, the 3 things that you can start doing every day to embody a wealth mindset. So first and foremost, what is a wealth mindset? A wealth mindset is a mindset of wealth that is a magnet for money and abundance. It is thinking through the lens of money and abundance. Everything you see, every opportunity, every challenge, everything that comes your way, you see abundance, you see wealth, you see opportunity, you see growth, you see good coming your way from everything around you. And because you see good, growth, abundance from everything around you, you naturally and automatically manifest more abundance, more money to you all on your own. So the opposite of this is a scarcity mindset. This is the type of mindset where you look at a challenge and you see the negatives. You look around you and you see lack, you see limitation, you see all of the things that you don't have instead of all of the things that you do have. You don't notice your blessings. You're always focused on everything you don't have quite yet. You're focused on the fact that you haven't reached the goal. You're not there yet, versus everything that's already gone well on the journey, versus what you've learned along the way. Now, a scarcity mindset brings more lack and limitation. So if you're in a scarcity mindset, then you're not going to be in an energetic state that can actually call in money and abundance, because money is an energy. So to align with the energy of money, you have to be in the energy of abundance. And if you're in an energetic state of lack and limitation and scarcity, then you call more of that into your experience, into your reality. And because money is an energy, if you don't have the amount of money you want, if you don't have the level of abundance that you want or wealth that you want, it's not because it's not available to you. The reason why you don't have the money, wealth, and abundance is because you're not energetically aligned with the money and abundance that you are desiring. So to call in more money, to call in more abundance, you have to energetically line up, sync up with that money and abundance. And you know that when you are in an abundant state, clients come your way, promotions come your way, money comes your way, you win money. It just flows to you when you're in a state of abundance, when you're in a state of gratitude, you're in a state of opportunity and growth. When you're in a state of scarcity, bills always pop up. When you're in a state of scarcity, negativity is always coming your way. You're always reminded of the fact that you don't have enough, of what you don't do, what you can't do, what you can't afford to do. There's a whole story that is constantly playing out in your head, and you're in this state of scarcity that is currently blocking you from experiencing and enjoying more money and abundance. It sounds simple because it is. Feel abundant, call in more abundance. Feel scarcity, call in more lack, call in more limitation. And the reason why you are either in an abundance mindset or a scarcity mindset is because of your subconscious mind, is because of the programming that you received as a child around money and abundance. What were you told around money? What did you see as it relates to money? Did your parents struggle? Were they always talking about how you can't pay your bills? You don't have enough. that you can't buy X, that you can't go on this trip, all the things that you can't do. How were you raised? It's important to really take a hard look on what your upbringing was like as it relates to money and abundance, and most importantly, what the adult figures in your life were telling you as it relates to money and abundance, because whether you realize it or not, that now has become the lens by which you are seeing and operating with money and abundance today. So to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you have to shift your subconscious program. You have to rewire your subconscious programming. You have to insert abundance programming, wealth programming into your mind every single day. And maybe you didn't have a negative upbringing around money. Maybe you had money. Maybe you came from a wealthy family, but today for some reason you still struggle with calling in more money and abundance. There is likely a reason for that. You may have a fear that you cannot create what your family created. You may have any kind of fear that is blocking your money and abundance from coming in. So to create wealth, to call in more money and abundance, you have to activate a wealth mindset by tapping in to your subconscious mind. So how can you activate a wealth mindset? So the most important thing that you can do every single day, there's 3 things. And I've set this up for you so you can easily put an alarm in your phone, morning, midday, and night, and do these 3 things. It will not take up much time. And I've had clients that do this 21-day wealth challenge, and they get new clients within a day. They get promotions within days. Random chunks of money, random sums of money start flowing into them, and it blows their mind. So here are the 3 things that you can start doing for the next 21 days to activate your wealth mindset from within, tapping into the subconscious. Now, 1, 2, 3. The first one is in the morning. Right when you wake up, you need to listen to a money mindset wealth activation hypnosis audio recording on the Rewired app. This is a Rewired audio session that was recorded specifically to activate the energy of money and abundance by tapping into the power of your subconscious mind. And this is extremely powerful because your subconscious mind is a money magnet. So if you're not calling in money, it's because your subconscious mind is not synced up with money. And if you sync up your subconscious with the energy of money by doing the Rewired audio recordings every day, you're going to start calling in more money. So step 1 is listening to the money mindset activation, the wealth activation audio recording on the Rewired app first thing in the morning for 21 days. The next thing you are going to do midday is pause for 30 seconds midday. You can just set an alarm anytime midday and repeat the affirmation, I am wealth. I am wealth. I am wealth. And as you do this, feeling the wealth in your body, not just from a monetary perspective, but the wealth of health that you have in your body, the wealth of opportunity that you have around you, the wealth in your life already, what you are grateful for on that day that is causing you to have wealth, because you have wealth already. You have so much wealth already. You have loved ones, you have a roof over your head, you have clean water to drink, you have opportunities, you have money already. So really tapping into the energy of the wealth you already have. Do this for about 30 seconds to 1 minute midday, and you're activating the energy of wealth by coming into a state of deep wealth and gratitude. Step 3 is the last 5 minutes of your day as you are laying in bed at night is the most important part of your day. Whatever you think about the last 5 minutes of your day becomes your reality the next day. And many of you lay in bed at night and think about all of the things that went wrong throughout your day. Instead of doing that, you're going to visualize the wealthy version of you who has everything you want already for 5 minutes right before you're drifting off into sleep. Now, why is this so powerful? Because your subconscious mind is the most active and suggestible just as you are falling asleep at night. So as you are falling asleep, you have these very powerful abilities to wire your subconscious mind for the reality you want. So instead of thinking about all the things you don't want, all the things that went wrong, all the things that you feel like you did wrong throughout the day, think about the ideal wealthy reality that you would like to create, the wealthiest version of you. Visualize that version of yourself as you are falling asleep at night for 5 minutes. Do this and watch what starts to happen for yourself. So those are the 3 steps that you do for 21 days. For 21 days, you do this consistently, disciplined. Do this for 21 days, morning, noon, and evening, over and over again, and watch what happens. This is the 21-day wealth challenge. I have done this so many times on my own. My clients do it all of the time. It is incredible for you to do if you need to activate wealth consciousness so that you can start calling in more money, more abundance, more wealth, more opportunity. So try it for 21 days, commit to it, do it, watch this video over and over again, and you will need access to the Rewired app. So make sure you grab access to the Rewired app linked in the notes below. There's a code to give you access for free for 30 days. So you won't even have to pay for it while you're doing this challenge. And by the time you finish the challenge, you will have already manifested the money to pay for the first month of it. So you get 30 days free using the code in the notes below. Using the money mindset activation and the wealth activation audios are what you need to use every single morning to start bringing more wealth into your subconscious, to allow your subconscious to be this beautiful wealth magnet that will call in more money, more abundance, more opportunity, more of the things that you are desiring right now. So I am really excited for you. If you have questions, please drop them below. And if you loved this episode, please share it on Instagram or anywhere where you share on social media. Tag me at Gianna Badot, at Rewired with Gianna as well. And I'd so appreciate that, because when you guys share this episode, more people can gain access to this life-changing work of the subconscious mind. All right, that's all for today. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode along this incredible journey, and I'll see you next time.